Alright guys, so we will be most likely getting brand new Zenkai previews tomorrow night for Dragon Ball Legends, so I'm really curious to see who is going to be the next Zenkai, and to be quite frank with you guys, I am not impressed by Zenkais as of late anymore, due to the fact that they've been basically just snubbing them. They're just kind of bench units, but when you think about bench units, that's still not actually that bad for free-to-play, characters where we can grind crystals as well. So, like Rose was kind of a disappointment because he was not up to our expectations, but you look at characters like Fuse and Masu, which, actually could hold his own, and other few characters here and there. So, ever since the free Zenkais, update, there hasn't been too much impressive Zenkais, but nonetheless, they still fit tremendously well in the bench in terms of boost units. So let's talk about exactly who is going to be the next Zenkai. This is all going to be speculation at the end of the day. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy the content, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and yeah, welcome to the family. So let's not waste any time, guys. So let's jump into the video. By the way, comment down below as well. I like to read the comments on who you think will be the next Zenkai. But, we do have some subtle hints as to who might be the next Zenkai, and I say quotations hint, so take that with a grain of salt, honestly. But let's take a look at two specific characters, guys. Not this right here, but not Legends Limited, which we'll talk about in just one bit. But this is not a very cool character, but Fusion Android number 13 is somebody I just have on my radar. I'm not saying he's gonna get a Zenkai. Now, I have him on my radar for two specific reasons. Number one is 3 weeks ago, or actually maybe even 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, around that range, Dragon Ball Legends suddenly did a random update to this character where they switched one of his abilities wordings, like they just worded it differently. So I don't know why they would go back to like a 2-3-year-old unit and word it differently. So that's just something to keep it, to keep on your radar, just in case, And by the way, this also would fall under androids, which they desperately do need a red, and they desperately do need a buff. In terms of red, they got that free-to-play Android 21, which is solid but definitely replaceable. They also got that Revival Cell, which is, let's face it, outdated at this point in time. And then that's it. And this Android 18, which is also replaceable. So, yeah, that's just something to keep in the radar. And especially with the brand new movie, Dragon Ball Super Hero, coming out very shortly as well. Now, speaking of Dragon Ball Super Hero, I'm taking a look at a crazy hybrid buff very soon as well. For multiple reasons, and I'm gonna say take this with a grain of salt. Once again, I like to reach sometimes, but that's what makes these videos fun, to be honest with you guys, when I try to find these subtle hints, if you can even call them hints. But obviously we got this April Fool's joke where we have to fight Vegeta, and then we have to use a few Trunks characters, and one of the characters was specifically this Super Trunks, this buff Super Trunks. Where is he? Where is this buff Super Trunks? He's here somewhere. He doesn't buff hybrids? I think he just buffs greens. Don't tell me he just buffs greens. That would be ridiculous. But yeah, this Super Trunks right here. So actually, he's not that bad. He faints. So it'd be pretty interesting to see like this character Zenkai and pair him up with Jiren and have like a feint team or something like that. But Hybrids desperately does need a green, and that brings me to my another option, which is this Ultimate Gohan right here. This Ultimate Gohan would be nice just because he has a really cool cover change and like an instant transmission cover change. And Hybrids, once again, like I said, does need a green. They do got this Super Saiyan Teen Trunks right here, which is not that bad, which also falls under Sagas. And by the way, that Android also would, Android 13 would also fall under Sagas as well. So that's something to keep a note on, because the movie is looming. The movie is nearby, just a few months away. We don't know the next release date because, they got hacked. So unfortunately, we don't know the next release date just yet. But I feel like they will slowly start building up towards hybrids, Sagas, Androids, and Regen as well, as this movie looms closer day by day. So, and also, like I said, yeah, Hybrids desperately needs a green. So with movies coming around, Gohan and Piccolo will be the center of the show. So we can expect some Hybrids buffs. So yeah, I don't know if that Gohan's going to get a new transformation. I really hope he does, because that Piccolo's getting a new transformation. So really hyped for that Piccolo. But let's really quick talk about Universal Saga and Rivals for one quick second, guys. Because it's just no feature that they've been clearly wanting to buff this tag for a specific reason, aka MUI Goku, am I right? So, this tag right here, obviously you see the first 4 characters right here. We got, or not, the first 3 characters, or top 3 of the fourth characters. So yeah, there's Golden Frieza, Full Power Jiren, and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, obviously. And and after that, we kind of have like a small drop off. We don't have a red for this tag at all, which I believe is going to be for, obviously MUI Goku will probably most likely be red. or even blue. But blue, we got God of Destruction Beers. So Hawkeye Beers. So probably red. And if I would say red, I would hope this Bergamo gets a Zenkai. I feel like he's still very underrated. I just like this unit. He's a very fun unit. He looks like a cool unit. You know, I just like the character's design as well. I'm a Bergamo fan. What can I say, right? So I do like Bergamo in the show, in the game, and everything. So yeah, Universe 6. Kind of another tag, or Rivals. Actually, not even Universe 6. I don't even know why I clicked on this. But Rivals and another one to take a look at. Now, Lineage of Evil, we've been getting crazy buffs now. I believe Lineage of Evil is set for life. They just don't need any more units. Maybe a red unit, to be honest with you guys, but they're not going to get a Zenkai, in my personal opinion. But people are saying this Golden Frieza will get a Zenkai eventually, so just something to keep on your radar as well. Now, sagas from the movies is, like I said, something else to mention. Alongside Regeneration, now, Regen needs a whole bunch of buffs. Honestly, if I had to pick one color for Regen, it would 100% be red. Or blue, red or blue, even though they got the LF Kid Buu, which is not that bad, and the Android 21, which is not that bad, but let's face it, they're replaceable. So if I had to take a look at a blue character, it'd be this Super Baby 2. And by the way, I made a video yesterday on who I think will be the next LF, and I tossed in GT in the mix for specific reasons, because you're adding GT characters to the Zenkai shop, and you know they kind of need help, let's face it, right? So and he would also fall under Regen as well, so that's something to keep a note on. Other than that, I really think the only good colors they have right now is potentially, of course, yellow. I love yellow because I love Zenkai Demon King Piccolo. I feel like he's up there with LF Full Power Frieza, because they nullify endurance. This character does phenomenal damage, steals Dragon Balls. He's just really good, very underrated. One of my favorite characters in the game, actually. That says a lot. So green, we obviously got this good Buu, but let's face it, guys. I mean, he's dropping off. He doesn't do that much damage. You think he tanks, but he heals. But to be honest, every character now has health, nullifying restoration by 50%, give or take. So yeah, and I mean, he's still good, but eventually he's gonna get replaced. And after that, anything else can get replaced as well, in my personal opinion. So even this perfect LF Cell. So yeah. Next up, we have GT. Like I've mentioned, GT. I believe if we're ever gonna get an LF for GT, or an LF Zenkai, it would probably be the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He did just get his unique equipment not too long ago, like 2-3 months ago. And that brings me back to the Legends Limited tab. So I would take a look at Super Saiyan 4 Goku, obviously. Maybe this Rose, to be honest with you guys. That'd be pretty nice. But other than that, just kind of that's pretty much all it is. I feel like everything else is getting Zenkai'd. Maybe this Majin Vegeta here. Everything else pretty much got Zenkai'd. Maybe Ultra Instinct Goku eventually will get a Zenkai as well. But yeah, that's all I can see as of right now. Maybe a few of these also do need a unique equipment, in my personal opinion. So yeah, we have that. God Key is something else that's been getting majorly buffed. Like I've mentioned in my... I don't want to say I guessed, but I guessed that we were going to get a red Zenkai, and we ended up getting Rose. Yeah, if we ended up getting a red region, I would actually wouldn't mind this red Zamasu as well. So I really like that red Zamasu. Adds endurance and stuff like that. But guys, we have a few banners ending in a day or two. Obviously, the Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku banner and the LF Full Power Jiren banner as well, along with beers. So these banners are ending within the next 48 hours, which is really crazy. So we can expect some stuff coming up to Dragon Ball Legends. I'm going to post a video tomorrow on the brand new update that we can expect for this weekly reset. So stay tuned for tomorrow as well. And I might post another PvP showcase today if I have time. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. And a whole bunch of events is ending, like the Full Power Battles, the Realm of Gods, Battle Gauntlets. All these events are ending. So that's something else to keep a note on. And yeah, here we are. We are in April, the 3rd. So every Wednesday we get a weekly reset. So here on the 6th, I can definitely see a Zenkai. On the 13th, we can see like a Sparking Limit Break banner to bait you guys. And then on the 20th, or around this area right here, we can see a LF unit, which is going to be the final LF unit before the 4th year anniversary, which is going to be anywhere from the 25th to the 31st of May. So yeah, guys, this is going to wrap up the video. Comment down below who you guys think is going to be the next Zenkai to come to Dragon Ball Legends. But like I said, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'm probably going to head off to bed. I'll wake up to read you guys' comments, when I wake up. So, yeah, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys either later on today or tomorrow. So, have a good one. Peace.